was gonna put this right here because I don't want to take this YouTuber's credit and all that. I don't like stealing content, you know, when I'm reacting to shit. So I'll put that there for the people who want to check this video completely. Sorry, it's just I don't know, it feels weird taking people's content, so I'm gonna put that there just for you guys, okay?
I was 26 years old, and I was unemployed.
Takes the fucking...
Feeling unfulfilled by the monotony of a job life, I decided I would try my hand at working from home. So my days and nights comprised me of surfing the internet for any jobs I could get.
Oh.
I was...
Never mind. I thought I was covering subtitles. That was Donkey Kong Country? Yep, that was Donkey Kong Country.
I was a big procrastinator, so more often than not, I'd
Let me know if you guys can hear it.
waste time doing other things. One day, I came across...
Yo, what does it take for me to get in this guy's videos? I'm a fun YouTuber.
About the deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused by the people talking
Reddit.
about it as if it was something so...
Imagine using Reddit.
And decided I'd look into it. It was stupid.
Sorry, chat. I'm just going to watch the stream just to see. Alright, good. Alright, we're good.
Me to go
Alright, keep
in
pausing
the
it.
first place, but I made it even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night.
Wait, I gotta rewind.
It was about 2. One day, I came across talk about the deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused by the people
I'm not gonna confirm or deny if I've been on the deep web or not.
talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was stupid of me to go on it in the first place, but I made it even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night.
Wait.
It was about 2 a.m. and I came across a website
Like,
where
chat,
you could
you guys don't realize this, but like, it is so hard to like, or not hard, but like, it's complicated to set up the dark web. Like, you gotta install so much shit just to get on it and all that, just so you won't get caught and shit. It's a lot of work. Okay, fucking pray!
Someone anonymously. The person I got was a woman. She was in her early 20s and very pretty.
Show us your
sat with
boobs!
her head in her hands, looking playful into the webcam while batting her eyes.
You
I
drugged?
had no desire to turn my camera on and started our chat, thinking that while I didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl. It sounded like a better deal anyway.
Wait, so you're gonna try to get pussy via the deep web?
But I ignored that request.
Fucking
and tried to get
virgin.
her to talk. She finally...
Bro, if you can't even get pussy IRL, where you actually gotta go on the deep web just to get some pussy, you're just a fucking virgin. What do you guys think is gonna happen during the new gen console wars? Who do you think is gonna win? Hey, dude, there's no fucking winner, okay? Just pick a console and that's it. Fuck. There is no winner or loser, okay? Like, just pick the fucking console you want and then move on with your day.
only did after some prodding, but I noticed how garbage...
Why does he look like PewDiePie?
I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera.
Somebody's pointing a gun at her.
Somewhere behind her computer.
Yeah.
After a while, it started
He
to
looks like
annoy,
Felix.
so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
I want to see you first.
She said, "Up until now,
Bitch, I'm gonna be some random bimbo on the deep web."
My questions verbally. I'm not that curious.
Don't be scared.
She said, laughing.
She looks like
I
the
behind
bitch's name from
laptop
Futurama,
again
the
and
Cyclops.
made a face that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense with someone else. This is getting boring. It feels like I'm not just talking to you.
That's because you're not. You're talking to all of us.
Who the fuck is all of us?
Turn your camera on.
Is this a joke?
Turn it on.
Wait, does he not have his camera on now?
I'll be leaving now.
Turn on the camera.
Bitch, just fucking turn off the...
It was almost piercing.
Just
but
turn it off!
There was
This bitch doesn't know where you live.
about the situation.
She doesn't know you IRL.
She threw her head back with
What
riotous
the fuck?
laughter. I'd had enough. And moved the cursor over
Fucking leave,
in
close
chat
the
box.
fucking tab now!
When I saw the cursor had jammed. The only thing that was working was the chat box, and I still had access to the keyboard.
Turn the camera on, sweetie.
Her gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before, and I moved my gaze up to see her smiling.
My gay?
at
What?
the camera. Her face still beautiful, but the smile.
My brother put the dark web on my computer once. Jesus. I mean, to be fair, like, as long as you're not buying drugs or anything So the deep, like, if like unless you're on like child porn or some shit like that, it's relatively not that bad. To be fair, like it depends what you go on. You know, like if you install the deep web, that's fine. You know, like you won't go to jail for that. At least I don't think so. But if you go on like a website that's like CP or buying drugs or like fake IDs or like just anything, that's when you get in trouble. But like, I'm pretty sure if you install the deep web, you won't automatically get caught. I feel like if you go on a website or something like that. At least that's what I think. I'm not sure. Finn, I'll see you later, man. Thanks, stream.
Completely fake. My computer's crashed. I can't see the screen. Sorry.
Yes, good save.
I lied. I didn't want her to know I had no option but to chat. Her screen flashed before going blank.
I would just say that your webcam's broken. Problem solved. Or you don't have a webcam.
I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen. Just then, a chat message popped up.
Open the damn camera, you...
The aggressiveness in the message frightened me. Now, the fact that I couldn't see her face while she typed this made me feel nervous. I didn't dare reply.
Just fucking leave, you moron!
Then the cursor moved.
God!
I watched shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around the screen.
Oh, now your computer's broken. See?
The camera now.
You should have left where you were
Still
head.
didn't make a move.
Cover your fucking face!
Anything good would be waiting
Or
for
move
me.
your webcam! Turn around! What the fuck?
The screen began flickering, as if a virus was causing me in agony.
Do you want me to find you?
My heart raced.
Bro, exit!
Could it be
Unplug your
possible
computer!
she
That shit works!
I
It's
stood
literally
there.
impossible for them to go on your computer if you
Stop
just...
bothering me.
Then turn on the...
What the f... Unplug...
By this
Bro,
point, I thought
bro, if you can't even control your computer anymore, that's when you fucking unplug it. Like, seriously. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, these guys are such... I'm sorry for, like, deciphering it. But, like, these guys are so stupid. Like, if you're at the point where you can't even fucking control your computer, just unplug it, bro. Why are you continuing to type? You're getting a virus by the fucking minute. Sorry.
she was some
It's just these people in these fucking scary stories are so stupid sometimes, I swear.
kind of sadist who got her kicks by scaring unassuming people in chat rooms. So I obliged and turned the webcam on. I saw my frightened face
Unplug the
screen. Judging by my face, my attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful.
Such a moron.
I asked around for the girl looking straight into the camera, telling her I did what she wanted and to stop hacking.
I like how the F word fuck is censored. Yeah, get that money. Hey, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, dude. What has YouTube become? Seriously, what is YouTube become? Like, remember back then you can literally call someone a faggot and still get monetized. Nowadays you can't even fucking have the text fuck in the title or in the fucking video. So it's just fuck modern YouTube. Cover the webcam, exactly. Throw your computer out the window, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't throw your computer out the window, but just unplug it, and that's it.
Into my computer. There were several.
I'll see you later,
seconds of
Lindsay. Thanks, stream. I
silence.
appreciate it.
I kept my stare directed to the little box that showed her camera feed, but it was pitch black.
Look, I'm not gonna react to these dark web stories if they're not gonna be realistic. Like, realistically, all of us would have just unplugged the computer by now. Realistically. And for the people who were like, ooh, Connor, what if they still have it working? No, it is literally impossible for a computer to work if you have it unplugged. It is literally impossible. There is no way any hacker would be able to control a computer if it's unplugged. No way. Unless it's like a laptop or some shit. Like, if your computer's dead, then it's literally impossible for any hacker to turn on your computer. So, if you guys are gonna recommend me dark web stories, they better be fucking good ones. Or creepy stories. Just any.
I motioned
By the way, if you want to watch the actual video, everything's right there.
into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now. Then I saw another message.
Look here.
After a few seconds of staring at those words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly malfunctioned, and I received another message.
Look here. Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish.
What the fuck?
She typed with such ferocious speed, my
Foreign names be like, I'm sorry.
screen whirled away with her constant messages. I couldn't understand what was going on, but I didn't look up.
Connor, I'll see you about
My
reacting to that
patience
video.
ran thin, and I wrote back, "What is this supposed to mean?"
Bro, why are you still talking to the bitch? Why are you still talking, dude? Why? The bitch is typing gibberish. The bitch said, like, bro, fucking dip, bro. What are you doing? There's literally no logic to that, whatever that just said. Oh. He's on Omegle? No, he's on the deep web. That's what they said. He's on some, like, chatting website. Unplug the Wi-Fi? Dude, it's not even the Wi-Fi. It's not even the Wi-Fi. Just literally unplug the computer and everything will be done. I mean, your computer might be fucked, but still, get a new computer. Fuck it. Throw that shit in the ocean. Bitch, play this shit.
The response came. I read only the letters in bold and shuddered.
Look up.
I looked back into her webcam and I fell back into
Okay,
the chair.
who would decipher that?
My eyes widening. She was back there. Only her face looked completely demented. She had a savage expression, devoid of emotion.
Okay, she's on
Her
crack.
eyes were
Like,
almost popping out of their sockets, and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The way
She's
looked
a crackhead!
directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with all
she literally has dyed hair. Every girl with dyed hair is confirmed crazy.
her being. There was no amusement there anymore. Her camera went blank again. Then the chat popped up.
Bro, just look up.
My heart stopped again. For a split second, there had been the same blackness, only for the lights to come back on. She wasn't alone anymore.
What the fuck is
There was
that?
a man next to her with a black mask on. He made no movements other than look into the
Is
camera.
that like the plague mask?
The girl's neck creaked to her side. It looked like it was causing her pain. And then the
What?
lights went out again.
What the fuck? Like,
The chat resumed.
the story is going nowhere.
This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my chair. There was another.
No way they put the fucking string. Oh my god. No way they put that sound effect in this creepypasta video. Or whatever, dark web series story. Look at it.
Lights went out again.
I'll be
The
quiet.
chat resumed.
Here it is.
This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my chair. There was another man with them now. He was standing next to the girl with the original one on the other side.
Like, dude, what is the
This man
story
had
to
the
this?
same
It's going
mask on,
nowhere.
but his hands were grasping the girl's shoulders. Even with the subpar quality of the webcam, I
Like,
could
are these
see the
these
force with
hackers,
which the man
ghosts,
dug
a
his
cult?
hands into the girl. It looked like he could rip her in two.
Probably.
The girl, however, had a huge grin on her face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin, but I could see she was in pain. Even
Has he
with the
looked up yet? I don't
smallest
remember.
sign of her smile fading, the man clenched his hands even tighter than before, which made her smile even wider. All three of them were shaking, as if it was extremely cold where they were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter.
What are you laughing at?
I yelled into the screen.
Uh,
They didn't
bro,
answer.
The lot,
and
bro.
continued to tremor.
There is no communication anymore. The bitch is literally like this, smiling like this. There's two fucking weirdos in the background. There's no communicating anymore. The communication just got out the fucking window. There's no fucking point anymore. You think these guys are gonna answer you logically?
With concealed hilarity.
What is so damn funny?
I bellowed.
What?
They stopped shaking.
Unplug the
Within a couple seconds, the screen went black again. When it turned back on, the man no longer grasped
Hey?
the girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling. All three.
Yo,
pointed
free subs
at the
coming at next stream.
camera. Upon a closer look, I understood that they weren't pointing at me. They were pointing behind me. I didn't need to look back. I could see myself in the webcam. There was someone peeking from behind me.
Yeah,
It
you
was
should have
another
unplugged your
man in a
computer.
mask. And according to what I saw on my webcam,
So like what? Are these
With
ghosts?
me,
Like this
right.
makes no sense.
right behind me. I turned around quickly, but saw nothing where I had seen him in the webcam. I
Okay, I'll
turned
talk about
back
it later.
towards The screen and, to my bewilderment, saw a third man in the girl's chat box.
Like what the fuck? Like
It was the same
I'll say it
man
after.
I had just seen
Like-
standing in my.
is it? Are these guys hackers? Are these guys ghosts? Are they a cult? Like what is this? How did one of them teleport to his house? So like I don't know. Like this story is not that good, honestly. Like the logic is thrown right out the window.
room. Now, All three had their hands.
What
on
does the girl got to do with
and
this?
were gripping tight. The girl wasn't laughing anymore. She had a look of utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye. But it wasn't just a tear. It was blood trickling down her eye socket.
Yeah, I told you, she's a
She
crackhead.
then mouthed the words, "Help me." And the next second, she screamed as if her lungs were being ripped off as the screen went black.
Bro, my webcam
I
is glitching.
immediately got up and pulled the plug out of my
Oh! Oh, now you unplug the computer. Now you do it. Oh my god, that's just great. Fucking 20 minutes to do the fucking call, and now you unplug it. Now is your time. I can't chat. Now you do it.
computer and backed out of the room.
Maybe this guy's just really curious. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to see what was going to happen. Maybe he has no, like, maybe he has a death wish. I don't know.
For a couple seconds, I swear I heard her screams, even though the computer was unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too
Hey, look, there's a
devastated
Llama, I
to
just
stay there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m. I caught a cab and went over to my friend.
By the way, I just want to say this right now, chat. This is definitely not what the deep web is like. Trust me. Like, this will never happen on the deep web, ever.
Who had to talk me down for an hour before I could be calmed. I returned back to my house with my friend a day later.
Nah, G. Like, I would
Everything was
sleep
the
with them.
same.
Like,
And after thoroughly checking around the
not what I
house,
meant.
we concluded that there was no one there. Nor was
Wow,
there
you need your
someone
friend to
there
look you
ever
beta?
having broken in. I've never gone back to the deep web.
bro, who still has a cookie jar? Tell me in chat, do you have a cookie jar? Tell me. No one has a cookie jar anymore.
My friend suggested it might have been some prank by computer hackers, but the way that girl shrieked, the terror she had.
But
at
how was somebody able to come from
convinced
behind him?
me she had been a victim herself.
That's not what I'm getting.
I'd wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too. Could those men have found me? Was there really someone in the room with me? There was nothing I could do.
My back hurts.
Because there was nothing concrete to report to the police. What I did do was throw the computer out and buy a new one.
Yeah, it took you fucking long enough, huh?
I didn't even open it back up after what happened.
Now you throw it out. Okay, whatever. That was no offense. That was whoever recommended me that. That was a really stupid story. That was really fucking stupid. Oh god. That was stupid as fuck. No offense, but I'm sorry, but like that story didn't make any sense. It wasn't even scary, first of all. Whatever. At least you're trying.